Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Zappe here, back for yet another Sword and Shield stream. Let's cut the music. Let's cut the Sword and Shield. Let's get going, baby. We, I think, are on the brink of finishing this game. We left off where our last objective is to literally go onto the pitch and face champion Leon. Now, the one thing I'm thinking is, we found out it looks like Chairman Rose is up to something, and Oleana seems to be somewhat part of it. The big problem is, and hello, Mama Slayer, I see you over there, how's it going? Ooh, I'm wondering if he's going to interrupt this battle, and we're going to see some story or something, because we've literally seen nothing with the box art legendary. And we're about to face the champion. The only thing we've seen about it is obviously the lore behind, like, the Darkest Day and everything. But we've only seen Zacian one time, and that was literally at the beginning of the game. But anyways, let's go out, and it looks like Leon is already here, so it does look like we're going straight into the champion fight. Good, I caught you tiptoeing. In your Jordans? But it definitely looks like we are straight up about to fight the champion. If I had known that, maybe I would have made the last stream a little bit longer and we would have tried for post-game in this one, but this will probably take us like 10 to 15 minutes to get through this fight and the credits and everything, but it airs tense and the same and everything, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? From the end, it's a bit cruel. They want nothing more to see one of us lose. After all, we can it can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. So yeah, it definitely looks like we are straight up fighting the champion. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. I was right. I had a feeling something was going to interrupt it. Just letting you know. For the sake I brought about... Uh-oh. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. I had a feeling it was going to turn. It just seemed way too simple that nothing with any legendaries happened up through the entire game except for that one interaction at the beginning. Hey, Zappe. That was from the Hammerlock scene, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull his crazy stunt to solve a problem 1,000 years of future? I'm the champion, I have to. I suddenly realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing the mess. This is the real champion time. So it seems like we're going to be heading back to Hammerlock then. But Lee, you're terrible. It's along the way. So we're actually going to the Slumbering Weald. Holy curveball, but I had a... It seemed almost obvious that that was coming. Like, it was really weird we were just about to randomly literally jump right into the champion fight and nothing. this... Oh, Max survives. Here we are, level 50s. Squovit, level 3. That is something I want to shiny hunt, though. Rookidee. There's the Grubbins. I'm gonna see, because probably right about here we're about to hit some heavy story. So it was definitely a good thing I held off, because it looks like we are about to hit the heavy storyline. Outright Galarian wheezing. A level, yeah. So the part we got stuck at in the beginning looks like it held off all these high levels. Is it just all wheezing here? It looks like it. That's what it looks like here, is it looks like this is probably what was causing all that fog. Oh, and that's Orbeetle over there. Oh, Corviknight too. I'm imagining there's gotta be like some TMs and stuff in here, or at least 1 or 2 TMs somewhere in here. Okay, here's an item. Mental Herb. Ooh. Munna! I should have figured in a place called the Slumbering Weald that Munna would be in here. I should have known that. Oh yeah, there's a Corviknight, alright. That's pretty big too. I saw we have an item over here. Ah, the Misty Seed. There is a TM, alright. That was disappointing. Easy Fishing Rod gets a Barboach. Well, we do need to put on our Rotom Bike, it looks like, because we are going to have to cross some water. So... Okay, so we can't go that way, so it looks like we have to go down the river. Right to here. The Life Orb! Oh, that's gonna be huge. Who does not have an item? I feel like that... Oh wait, no, I wouldn't want to switch. I forgot the only one that doesn't have an item at this point is Barracuda. Let's put it on Barracuda then. Because then he's gonna get some increased damage, and that is something we could use. Oh, okay. I think I see where we need to go now. I think it's somewhere up here, actually. Oh no, I see where we need to go. I have to circle back around. I was actually wrong. There's that neutralizing gas. So it's this way we needed to go. And it's across that branch I think we need to go. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring a little bit. It looks like... Oh, I see Hop over there, too. Hey, Smoke Ball after that one. And then if we go this way, yep, there's that TM I was seeing. I'm sorry, but what? Seba, do you see this? TM Phantom Force? TM Phantom Force? There he is. Zacian and Zamazenta. Mentions of the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon Zamazenta. Whoa! This is beautiful. Oh my god. Whoa. Can we just take a second to... There it is, the Sword and the Shield. I can't say for spoiler's sake, but I'll re-survive when I play the game. Thank you, Peter. I'm sorry, dude. The Sword and the Shield, the legends really were true. You obtained a rusted sword. Head to Hammerlock Stadium in Hammerlock. Thank you. The power plant. Oh boy. Eternatus is what causes Dynamax, and this way all the Pokemon in the gallery region with Dynamax move. Oh my god. Let's give a quick save before we go anywhere. Energy plant. Oh no. Oh dear Jesus. How far am I into this game? That's the thing, I don't know, but obviously I've got to be very far in the game because we were literally seconds away from fighting the champion, which is usually the final boss of the game. And this is where the legendary part happens in the game. Every one of the Pokemon games, Mama, will typically have a part where the legendary or the Pokemon that's featured on the box art of the game will have a sort of mark in the game with a storyline behind the lore and everything, and how there's like good times and bad times with it and everything. And we're in that bad times right now. We just found out the evil stuff and everything. Here we go! This theme! And we can Dynamax here. So he's got one on his team for sure. Oh my god, this theme. Thank you, Mama. We're gonna need it with this part of the game, alright. Megahorn. See ya. Escavalier's way too strong. Down goes one. But I have no idea what else is coming on his team. Ferrothorn. We should do pretty good against this. This is 4 times super effective. But Ferrothorn is a bulky son of a bee. Curse. Okay. I mean, here's the thing though, dude. Even if you heal, you're gonna still die in 2 hits, and you died anyways, so no point in setting up in front of my face. And our Boltund reaches level 59. Cling Clang. Seba, I think I realize what Gigantamax form he's gonna have. I think I realize it. I very much think I know what Gigantamax form he's gonna have. His team has been all at least part steel up to this point. He's gonna have Gigantamax Corviknight. He's gonna have Gigantamax Corviknight. I could almost bet you. Clang Clang deals a little damage, but our Heat Crash is gonna be a little too much damage for this thing to live 2 of. He's totally gonna have Gigantamax Corviknight, isn't he? Well, it's just one more teammate and then we'll probably figure out who. Berserker. I was gonna say, that definitely felt like a crit. Ow. Could've used that first turn. What? Don't tell me. That I remember, I think, is the elephant. Oh, God, what am I gonna do? We're gonna go back. Yep, that's the evolved form of, what was it? Q-Font. Is this gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Well, I know it's at least part steel, so let's go for Heat Crash. Hit you so hard you'll be speechless. That's a Gigantamax form. That's a huge elephant. What did that just say? It seems like something? I'm gonna have to see if oh God. Yeah, Mama, that is the, whatchamacallit. That is what is the main gimmick in this game. It's called Dynamaxing, which is they make Pokemon huge, and some have Gigantamax forms, which means their appearance changes when they Dynamax. I didn't know that had one. I'm just as clueless as everybody else was. I gotta heal Surfetched, I think. Or at least, like, play around this thing. I think we're gonna have to go Corviknight here. We have a full restore. Let's use it. Alright, then we'll turn things around. G-Max Steel Surge. That is definitely the exclusive move to this thing. And I forgot to mention, Gigantamax also will have... Oh. That was Stealth Rock that just got put around me. They also have special G moves. And that seems to be the special one for this thing. But that was also its third turn. In this game, Dynamaxing, you can only do it for 3 turns, and then the Pokemon will turn back to its normal form, as you see here. So now what we'll do is we're going to let this thing kill off Corviknight here. We're going to let it kill Corviknight off on purpose. We'll send in Sirfetch'd, and Sirfetch'd should be able to finish this thing off. Oh, Sharp Steel, I guess, huh? And that should do it. Oh, this is fantastic. This is the first time I've heard this track at all. You only obviously get to hear this when you're actually in the fight, and I just reached this for the first time. Macrocosmos' Road. And how great Pokemon battles are. That sure was satisfying. Something makes me think he's just like, that isn't just it. I'm not expecting less from a challenger who endorsed the strongest champion ever to be. We can't control it. The champion can aid me. We're just gonna max survive because I have no idea what's coming up. And then the only thing that really happened is it looks like our Farfetch took like 10 points damage. 18. So maybe what we'll do... There. We'll use a couple on Farfetch'd. Oranberries, that is. And let's find out what happened. This is one of those points in the game where you're like, you know this is about to be like the finale, and I think this is it right here. Whatever happens here, let's go. We're gonna keep Barrascuda on. Oh. I partially see whatever that thing is. Oh my god. That thing? This must be Eternatus. You came to help me in spite of the danger, thank you. It broke the Pokeball. Eternatus. That's pressure. You can't throw a Pokeball, so we have to beat this thing. I can't even think of what type this would be. Let's just go for liquidation. It's Dragon. Dynamax Cannon. Eep. Okay, so we know it's at least part dragon. We have to beat this thing first, Mama. So it's at least part dragon. That's all I can figure out. Let's go into Colossal, I guess. Because if I had to guess what if this was a secondary type, I almost want to say Steel. But then again, the colors of it makes me think it's Poison. I don't even know. Dynamax Cannon. We didn't do it yet, Mama, but I'm pretty sure, in the final fight. Holy crap. Let's see if I was right that Poison or Steel is what this thing's type is. Cross Poison. I think it's Poison. Dragon Poison. Which would be the first time we've seen a legendary Poison Dragon. Oh my god. Dragon Pulse. Are we going to be able to live this? Dude, Colossal is a beast. It's so close to death. We're gonna let this die, and then we're gonna send something out. And Flamethrower. Yeah, that definitely seems dragon. Wait, is he stupid? Why would he not kill me with Dynamax Cannon or Dragon Pulse? I just won because it made that stupid mistake. Oh, we're not done yet, though, are we? What? Oh, what the? Oh. Wait a minute. Is that thing a Gigantamax? It's a boss? What the hell? Saba, I'm very cute. The picture. Whoa. So those were illusions. And those rocks the whole time were the, well, legendaries. This music too. I get it now. These fuse into the wolves, don't they? It does! The rusted items fuse and give the power to Zacian and Zamazenta to have their... Are these forms then? Zacian's intrepid sword, it raises its attack up a stage. Dauntless shield raises its defense up a stage. They are forms. This theme though. Zacian used Howl. What? That Howl's raising all of our attacks? And light screen, well, obviously that would. Max Wormwind. Dub will live that? What'd that lower? All of our attacks went down one stage. Behemoth Blade. That deals a lot of damage and is neutral to Eternatus. Behemoth Bash. Max Flare. So, Zamazenta must be part steel in that form, then. If that's what I understand about that, that was part steel. I still don't even know what type these two are. I'm guessing, obviously, because it was weak to Max Flare, it must be part steel. Behemoth Blade again. And there's Behemoth Bash. So that must be these two's signature moves. Behemoth Bash and Behemoth... blade. I'm trying to lower this thing's defense is what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Nullified the stat changes and everything. Rip Barracuda. Poor fish, man. So now it seems like everyone's at -1. So if I'm assuming it's poison, dragon, I'm gonna go into this thing. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh. Let's go for a rock slide, I guess. There's Behemoth Blade. I think everyone's at -1 now. Still did a good chunk. Is this kill? Not quite. Oh, it just nullified the stat changes, so everyone's attack is neutral again. Rip Dubwool. Can you do it, Steam? Alright, hopefully one of the Zamas will... One of the Zamas should finish it off this turn. Zamazenta finishes it with a crunch. We're catching Eternatus? Whoa. I'm betting this is like an auto catch. I just caught the freaking legendary. Oh my god. So I could have literally thrown a Pokeball at it. Eh, that's fine though. Three days later. so wow, we do the legendary part, and we still fight the champion. Holy, and now I guess I finally get to see if I was right or not. Poison Dragon. That seems like that's a bad nature for it, but... Now, Seba, if I can ask, I'm gonna take a wild bet on this. Yeah, you're right! I didn't even think about that. This is technically our first... It's bad? Oh god. Yeah, I can already tell it seems like you need special attack on it, because that looks fairly high. But the question I have... This thing gets 3 perfect IVs, doesn't it? Because it's that legendary-esque thing, where they will always have 3 perfect stats. I'll take a wild guess. Like I said, I can definitely tell it seems like it absolutely, desperately... Let's check this. What's that? Lonely? Which is plus attack minus defense. And yup, I figured Dynamax Dragon had to be, or Dynamax Cannon had to be Dragon. And yeah, I hit it right on the dot as I thought. Yeah, it does have 3 perfect stats. And one of them is actually special attack. The 3 that it has perfect is defense, HP is 30, which essentially is perfect, and special attack is 30. Its speed is garbage, special attack, or special defense is garbage, and attack is garbage. They're all below 10. But, of course, you can always bottle cap the stats. Except, I highly doubt this... No, you know what I could see? I could see this legendary actually being allowed in competitive, to be honest. Its pressure ability, it doesn't really boost anything. It is a Pokemon that can Dynamax, at least. But it seemed like that form was a Gigantamax. There was no way that wasn't. Either that or it was just a specific form for that one fight. But Yeah, even with the attack boosting, it's garbage. You can always obviously like it. What are the base stats for it actually? What are the bases? 140 HP, so that's actually a really good one that we happen to have perfect. Special attack is 145, so that's also really good for it to have. Perfect. And the other one is speed, which unfortunately that one sucks. It's 130. That one sucks, but we can, again, always bottle cap it. There's always nature mints to get as well to change the nature. And its attack, of course, the one that is raised, is unfortunately the one that's the highest, is the boosting one. And the defense is the second lowest, tied with special defense. It just seems like it's a really fast special attacker who's just very bulky because of its HP. Its defenses are alright, but a good like couple of hits from like a ground type or something will pretty much mollywop this thing. That's how I see it. But I definitely don't think this thing is going to be like an Uber's unless it gets, tested. So, I'm going to actually keep this. Because think about this too, Saba. To reset the nature for this, think about it. You'd have to go through the entire cutscene again. You have to beat regular Eternatus. Then you have to beat that Gigantamax / Dynamax form of it. And then catch it. I'm not resetting anything for that. The 3 perfects I have, 2 of them are in its 2 highest stats. Both being, of course, 30 IVs, but still, they're fine. And the other one being defense, which obviously Sizz is he was trying to do that. Props to him, though. I mean, what's one nature mint gonna kill for you, depending on how you get them? What's one nature mint gonna kill you with? And what is, a couple bottle... Oh, he gave up. And then what's a couple bottle caps gonna kill you? Yeah. It's literally like, unless you have the perfect counter to defeat that thing as fast as possible. Yeah, exactly. It's probably... Yeah, exactly. You can't skip it. And it's probably, like said, a good 10 to 15 minutes to get through that entire sequence. I'm not going through that again. I can promise you that. Okay. We are going to be doing one last thing, but as of course, the champion fight is coming up. Now, as much as I hate to call this a quick stream, we are going to fight the champion. We are going to fight Leon. I do promise that. I'm thinking after that, though, we're going to save the post-game for one additional stream. And I want to make it at least a 4 to 5, upwards of 6 hours to make sure that we get through as much of the post-game storyline or whatever there might be. Alright, we're going to do, let's say, 10 to start. Let's give him another 5. Because now he's more caught up with the team, pretty much. We're gonna save. But holy crap, dude. Who asked for the autograph? Alright, to finish off this stream, we will fight the champion. So, Seba, I can imagine that this could be a very easy fight. You literally just bring in the Eternatus in your party, and I think you just win, don't you? Or at least a good portion of you can just steamroll. But here we go. This should truly be the finale of the main story. So, I am going to last second quickly do something, and I apologize. We're going to change the title here. So that way when this stream saves, everybody knows this is the main story finale. There. Should be saved. My match always sold up with this. Crowd this wild. What you did for us this week, Zappe. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. Real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increasing my win streak. I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers. Crushing you into the dirt will show truly everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Zappe. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're going to have an absolute champion time. Here we go, guys. This theme, oh my god, he's level 62. Uh-oh. He's attack form, I'm dead. We're dead. It's 5 levels ahead, and yeah. See ya. Oh, this is already going to be very difficult. I can already tell this is going to be a really difficult fight. Alright, down at least goes Aegislash to start. But that also kind of does explain why we never saw Aegislash from anybody. And I finally get to fully see what Cinderace looks like. I heard that little nod. I heard that little nod to like beginning themes. Cinderace level 64. Acrobatics. Oh god, that hurts. That was even a crit. Oh my. This is not gonna be... There's strong jaw. We should kill from this point. So that's will fall. Oh, crud. We're in some massive trouble. To be honest, I should have went to this like 2 Pokemon sooner. I was trying to leave this because I want to use this for Charizard. We're gonna have to come back though. Alright, at least you got another level. And over 200 HP means that in the end, we'd have over 300 HP when Dynamaxing, and Haxorus is next. Corviknight's gonna be our best bet. And yet again, that also explains why we never saw this from anybody either. Outrage. Well, we resist this, but it's gonna hurt. Yeah, we can live at least one more of those. The Haxorus actually takes less than half, which is not good. Oh, what the hey. Use the next defense. Now we should live it. Oh, nice. Hey. Haxorus, hit yourself. Oh, we used full restore. Smart. We're in some major trouble here. Okay, but he started an outrage. Do less than 30? Nope. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Alright, I know what we're gonna have to do. He's definitely gonna kill us. We're gonna max revive Corviknight. We're gonna try and first try this. But down goes the Haxorus. It should be to a good enough point, though, where Corviknight should be able to take this thing on. It was doing almost half, so yeah, Dropack definitely knocks it out from here. It hit itself. Oh, if only it could have done a little bit more, but we guarantee the knockout on it. Is he going to send Charizard out now? Because we all know that's what it is, Gigantamax Dragapult. Oh, is this what I think this is? That's what Dreepy must evolve into, isn't it? Evolve into her fully evolved version. So this must still be Dragon Ghost then, huh? Max Revive. Barracuda. I have Crunch. We're gonna take advantage of that. Thunderbolt, too. Oh, boy. I just hope that I chose the right thing, that this can outspeed it. It is faster. I think we're gonna lose this. I think we're gonna straight lose this. So I think what we have to do here is we have to let Rillaboom go down. Max Revive Corviknight, because Corviknight can live a Flamethrower or a Thunderbolt. And I know there's no way Rillaboom outspeeds this if our Barracuda couldn't even outspeed it. It's 142 base speed. Yikes. And 120 base attack. Oh god. Okay. The Drill Peck, in theory, should be able to knock this out, and this shouldn't knock us out. It did more than Flamethrower did. Of course I somehow got the low high roll the first time and get the low roll the second time. Alright. And it's Dragon Ghost, because otherwise I would think about Rapid Spinning here, but if this has water or ground coverage, we're gonna have to restart. And I've never had to do that. Rock Slide's more than likely to... Shadow Ball's its best coverage for me. Stab though, so understandable. But this is the thing I need against Charizard. This Pokemon right here. What's next? This'll work. Max Revive. Bongo. We don't live this. I would have been very surprised. But I'm playing around this. I think we can do this. So what we're gonna do is Bongo. Drum beating. This should one-shot it. Yup. $65. That nearly rivals Cynthia's Garchomp for the highest level a champion's ever had. Cynthia's Garchomp and... oh yeah, and Diantha's Gardevoir. And obviously, Sable, I think you know where this is going. Max Revive Colossal. And obviously we knew this thing was gonna Gigantamax. Max Airstream, so this is just the flying move. Speed. That doesn't matter, you're gonna be faster than Colossal regardless. It's gonna come down to one thing. I know Charizard doesn't get any water coverage, so it's all down if it has ground coverage. And I've been saving my Dynamax for a reason. Max Rockfall. It's all up to what coverage this has. It's all up to what coverage this has. But we have over 300 HP. It also has rock coverage. Oh no. Oh no. That dealt way too much. This has to one-shot or we're dead. Either that or it has to get it low enough where Charizard dies to Sandstorm. Yes! Yes! Lots of reviving items where we first tried it. All thanks to that thing right there. I was gonna say, that cutscene took a while, and that scared me for a minute. There's Hop and our mom. Congratulations, Zappe. You beat the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You become a first-rate trainer, alright. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. Now you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I start looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving the here and now, and for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Zappe, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon and keep on blasting ahead. Be the Marnie, in order to create the bright future that we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Zappe. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of a future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. And there it is. It's time for the credits. This was an unbelievable game. Oh, and that must... Wait, is that two different forms of Toxtricity? Yellow and blue. Is that two different forms? That was a yellow and a blue one. I recognize the blue one, but I don't remember seeing the yellow one. That's why I was confused. So Toxtricity is two different forms. Oh god. I wonder what the form's difference would be. But let's continue this as this ends. What a playthrough that was. This is also the first ever time I have completed a blind playthrough as a stream playthrough. Thanks to anybody that during this series has ever tuned in, pitched advice, who's done raids with me. I can't believe it's over. Oh my god. What a time that was. I very much enjoyed these games. Something I must say though is the storyline, to an extent you could say, was kind of predictable in terms of you could tell throughout the story who was going to be bad and good. I said it throughout the story many times that Oleana the whole time just seemed very suspicious. Especially when it was in that one gym town that I can't remember. It was right before we went into, I think, Galar Mine number 2. That's where it really started getting predictable. I'm like, okay, Oleana's gonna have something to do with something later on. And then Chairman Rose with the experiment, kind of, I guess I didn't piece that part of the puzzle together. But then once you're on the tower, you're like, you know he's the evil one, and you know what's gonna happen. Something bad. But I never thought I could just tell the whole time that something was off the whole time, and that's what kind of made it predictable, unfortunately. But the whole part of you don't even catch the box art legendary, you catch what seems like the third legendary in the trio. Zacian, the Sword Wolf, Zamazenta, the Shield Wolf, and then Eternatus, this poison dragon thing. But like you said, Seba, not counting Arceus Poison, that is the first time an actual legendary straight up typing was poison. That was really cool to see. Very, very cool. Holy cow. That was a ride of a game, let me tell you. And I will say this, while I had my fun, it's still not over yet. I think we have one stream left. This stream, I want to be somewhere between 5 and 7 hours. And we get through the entirety of the post-game. Obviously, from what it seems like... Yeah, I know there's more to do. Obviously, there's max raid battles that I could randomly start up some streams, add a couple people's friend codes, and we just shift around all the max raid bosses we could do and do all those. All the sponsors of the league, that's pretty cool. So, thank you everyone. But we definitely have post-game to do, and I want to try and fit... Oh my god, that was great. But yeah, we're going to do post-game in another time. I'm going to wait until we at least get through the storyline. Oh, I guess right here. Let's take a save because we are the official champions of the game. That was a very tough fight. I was never expecting that we were actually going to have a raid boss Eternatus, and that's how the legendaries tied in, as they fought with us. I must say I'm very sorry to Barrascuda, though. The poor thing just died way too much, but that's what happens when you're a frail Pokemon. You don't kill, you're gonna die over and over. You don't kill some, you're gonna die over and over. We're gonna save a few times, and obviously, as I've said, we definitely have probably some post-game stuff to do, because first off, we gotta catch Zacian in the first place. Right? We gotta catch our box art legendary on stream, if we're playing through this game on stream. We gotta catch the box art legendary. So that's why, next time we stream this game, whenever it may be, We're going to get through whatever post-game story there is. And if it's the last thing I do in the post-game story, or it's the last thing I do, period, we're going to try and end it off with catching Zacian in the 6th stream of this game, but what will be the finale of the main, like, going through the story on stream. That's what I wanted to do. So thank you everybody who's come out during the main story of the stream. Please come for next time though, because we're not done yet. It seems that we still have ahead of us a good post game and catching Zacian. Yeah, legendary hype, alright. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And on the next stream of Pokemon Sword and Shield, we're going to go through the post game and hopefully end it on catching Zacian. Take care everybody, and come join us for the finale stream. Hopefully, of Sword and Shield. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Finale of Sword and Shield, not quite. Obviously, I think maybe here and then, I'm probably going to jump on, maybe do a stream every now and then of the game, where I go around and I do some max raid battles with viewers, where you guys, I'll, like, have on the screen my Switch code, so that way you can add me, and then we can, do some max raid battles. But what I'm thinking is maybe creating a separate section in my own Discord to have it where it's like, you can post, it'll be like Pokemon Switch code, where you put your Switch code, a raid battle chat where you add, obviously, like, you know, just so it's more easy to keep track of my viewers versus the group that I do raids with mostly. But yet again, one more time for good measure, we're going to save. And on the next stream, we're going to try and get through the entirety of the post game in one sitting. We're going to aim, I think for tomorrow, I think is what we're going to try and do, is go from right here through the entirety of the post game, and let's say 5 hours. We will start 6 o'clock tomorrow and try from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST to try and get through the post game. Now I finally say, take care everybody, and hopefully I'll see you back for the finale story stuff of Sword and Shield.